This must have been so fun. I'm listening to all of your cast, and they're just having a blast. Why did you want to make this movie?
Well, you know, Billy Joe's a good friend of mine. Green Day's a good friend. And when Billy Joe calls you up and says, hey, man, I've always wanted to do a Green Day movie. Would you like to write that and direct that? How do you say no to that? You know what I mean? So that was the seed of the idea. It was just he had an idea for some sort of film about kids on trying to get to a Green Day concert. And we started talking and built the story, built the idea.
When did you form your friendship?
We made a film together called Ordinary World in 2016. So we met on that, and we got along great.
Was he an actor as well as a singer?
He acted in that film.
Okay.
Yeah, he played the lead in that film. He played a dad who's kind of washed up in the music business, and now he's trying to put his band back together. And it was great. And he wrote music for the movie too. So
that's great.
Yeah, it's good.
Most fun moment or memorable?
I mean, shooting at the Palladium with Green Day. It's kind of hard to top that. That was pretty exciting.
Have you been to every Green Day? Have you been to a lot of Green Day concerts?
I've been to several. Yeah, I've been to several, and they are high-energy affairs. Really cool stuff.
Now, given that there's many band members in Green Day, how did the writing process go? Was there? Did they allow you to, or did they expect you to come up with the story, or were they also part of it?
It's funny. So once we decided it was going to be a road movie, I realized, okay, I need lots of fun stories to happen on this road trip. So I started asking Billy Joe, Mike, and Trey for stuff that happened to them in their years of driving around in a van, and a lot of that stuff made it into the film. So a lot of the stuff that happens in the movie, the seeds of the stories is like real stuff that happened to Green Day.
And how challenging is it to set things in the 90s? Do you have to do a lot of research for that?
Well, we didn't set it in the 90s. It's present day.
Oh, present day.
Yeah, it's present day. But it has some throwback stuff to that era, but it's set in present day.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely.
My name is Ignacio Diaz-Silverio, and I play Keith.
Keith. What's Keith? Is Keith very different than who you are?
Yeah, he's quite different. Yeah, he's quite different.
How so? Tell me what was the most challenging part about playing your character?
I don't know what the challenges were, but one of Keith is a big mushroom head. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, Keith is very concerned about shrooms, about his mushrooms. And I don't know that there were any, particular challenges. We had some weather challenges, but not in terms of like the material or anything.
Where'd you guys shoot?
We shot 5 weeks in Oklahoma City and 1 week in LA.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And where are you coming in from?
So I live in New York, but I flew in from Arkansas. I'm shooting something there right now.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And what was your most fun experience from this whole thing?
Oh, man. Well, so the guy right next to me over here, Keen, he's my main scene partner in the movie. Him and I lived like down the road from each other in Oklahoma City. We would hang out every single day. And I don't know, the first thing that came to mind is like, so Keen and his girlfriend Laura adopted a dog while they were out there in Oklahoma City, and I fostered one. And so, yeah, fond memories of like going to the dog shelter, I guess.
I feel like there's all these stories in your head that you want to say.
Yeah, there's honestly many, many stories. I love these guys in the movie. We would hang out all the time. Ryan's over here to my right. I love that guy. Yeah, too many stories. Can't choose one.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Come on
What's
in.
up, man?
Hey.
You guys are buddies. Like, did you cast together or did you recommend each other?
No, we didn't know each other.
We didn't know each
before
other.
this project. Yeah.
But you so happened to be neighbors and you didn't know that.
Well, we were neighbors when we were shooting the movie.
Yeah.
But not in real life. In real life, yeah.
In real life, we live on completely opposite sides of the country. I live in LA right now.
Yeah.
Because I actually thought that you were saying you were actually neighbors and you.
No, we were neighbors while we were shooting the movie. Yeah.
No, and no, it was great. We bumped into each other at physicals.
Are you gonna have a lifelong friendship after this? Do you think?
I'd hope so.
Unless he fucks it up. That's the
right?
intention.
Like,
Yeah.
There's something would have to go real wrong. I like to think like, I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Like,
I think so.
Every day with you is just a joy.
And now are you now Green Day fans? Were you already Green Day fans?
I was already a Green Day fan. Yeah. I listened to them a bunch growing up. This was kind of like a full circle moment. yeah.
No, I mean, I also like listen to, of course, like it's a big part of childhood. It's a big part of childhood, and like of course my parents listened to it, and my teachers would play it in school, which I thought was always interesting, like looking back on it. But it definitely was like an impactful. It was just an impactful band in like the entire industry and world.
I asked Ryan about what was it like to transform into the 90s. Do you have a comment about that?
Oh Jesus! Transforming into the 90s, I guess it was just kind of driving shitty vehicles that were like constantly breaking down because they obviously have
So
not.
they kept it really authentic.
They did. Me and Ignacio had to use this like motorcycle, and it took 10 minutes to start every single time.
What's the shittiest car you drove?
The motorcycle.
Okay.
That was terrible. It was terrible.
Thank you. Thank you. So this is set in the 90s and it's supposed to be based on 90s nostalgia. Were you born in the 90s?
No, I'm an 04 baby.
Oh my goodness. So how did you get related to the 90s? What did you have to do?
You know, what's beautiful about this film is that it's somewhat timeless. So it didn't feel like I had to conform to any time frame. You know, Lee really wanted us to feel free to be who we wanted to be, and I had a great time.
What about the styling though? You had to dress in the 90s. What did you think about that?
Oh, I loved it. The big giant jacket. You'll see there's a big giant green jacket. There's some sweaters. There's some like button-ups. I feel like my character Chad was very put together, and Stacy, who did the costumes, did a great job.
And what was the chemistry like between your other actors?
Oh, it was fantastic. I think one of the best stories I have is that we're like 3 days into filming, and we're filming a very important scene where it's my coverage, and Mason doesn't have to be in it. Mason is off to the side. They call it, hey, let's start rolling. Let's go. Let's call action. And he taps the guy who's standing in and says, here, I'll stand in. Again, he's not in the shot. He doesn't have to be. And I pull him aside after we finish my coverage, and I said, Mason, dude, like, thank you. You don't have to do that. And he said, no. I've had actors who won't be there on the other side of the camera for my coverage, and I don't want to be that actor. So he was very selfless. He was fantastic to work with.
Are you excited to see it?
I'm very excited, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And Kylr, where are you coming in from?
I just flew in from a small town in Oklahoma, and this is my first time out of the United States, my first time out of the country. So many firsts. Yeah, it's also my first suit ever. It's my first red carpet. This is one of my first interviews. This is my first time leading a movie. So many firsts are going on right now.
And how young are you?
Well, in the film, I play 17.
Oh, you're 17? Okay, in the film you play 17.
Yeah.
How do you feel today?
How do I feel today? I grew up playing in a band. Like when I was 16, I grew up playing in punk rock bands. I come from a single mom, and she worked really hard, so she wasn't in the house. So I grew up in skate parks and DIY punk venues.
Okay.
So to be doing a movie that's about the punk world, and also how important it is to be in a band and what friendship means, it's beyond a dream. Yeah.
Did you envision yourself to do that? Did you have this vision for yourself?
Oh, if you would have told me when I was like 14 and 15 that I'd go to Hollywood and be in movies, I would have been like, no, I'm a skateboarder, that's corny, I don't want to do any of that stuff. So this is I could have never dreamt this.
Amazing. Quick path, how did that happen? Very quickly.
I just followed my gut. I was just like, you know what, I really want to do this. I was playing in a band, but I was like, you know what, I think that I want to try out acting, and here we are.
On a red carpet this is actually TIFF's 50th anniversary, so you're coming during a very monumental time.
Yeah, I don't know anything about film festivals, but what I've learned so far is TIFF is amazing. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was such a big deal. I was originally just going to wear like t-shirts and the jeans, and the producers were like, it's TIFF. And I was like, what does that mean? And now I know it's amazing. So I'm so thankful to be here. Thank you, TIFF, for having us.
You look amazing. You look great. Congratulations. And I can't wait to watch your movie.
Thank you so much. You're so kind.